Alright guys, welcome to the shop today. Today we have got something special for you. Let's get last week's project off the table as we completed a bat house. If you want to see that video, click the link in the screen or wait till the end and it'll be on the end screen. Alright, something every woodworker loves to do is sit around and think of things to make. So today we've got the perfect project. We started making this little chair here about a year and a half ago, and it's just been sitting. It's actually made the move. So we recently moved to a new house, and today's the day we're going to put it together. Let me get my hammer. Oh, how did that happen? Man, do I love being a YouTube woodworker, man. Things get done so fast. But basically, we need to take our pile of wood and turn it into this. So I've got this little one I made 1 year and a month ago. We're going to take this and try to screw it all together. I do not remember how to put it together.
Some advice I would give myself would be to, if you're going to make something, make a plan or make a model or a template when you make it so that you can make the next one that much easier. And every time you make it, it'll get easier and easier. I did make a stencil of all the parts, but I did not put where all the holes go, which would make it very easy to replicate a project.
Alright, so we need to get some tools.
And I would also say when starting and stopping a project to make a clear start and stop point and to make sure you have all the tools you need.
Alright guys, so we're going to put this together. I guess I didn't have all the parts done, which was a bugger because I went to go grab my router and apparently the router hasn't moved to the new house yet. So good thing is I do have this little plane thing so I can put a little bit of the chamfer on the sides. I already did it to this one, which is, it's actually pretty neat, but I'm just gonna kind of run the thing over the edge here, make it a small chamfer just so it looks like the other one, because I put one on the other one, and hopefully that will keep the bottom of the leg, because this part's the leg, from splitting. One thing I do know is that I'm going to have to get that heater hooked up. That's one thing I'm really excited about this shop, because it already has a propane heater in it. I just got to get the propane tank out here because it's already starting to get cold. And if you've been a subscriber for a long time, you can remember after I got my old barn built and the workshop opened up that we were working when it was freezing, and we're almost back to doing that again. So one benefit of the move is we should at least be warm in the shop here. But today I just want to get this chair put together real quick, and I thought I'd shoot a video about it. It's not really a how-to video because I don't really know a whole lot, except for I'm just going to screw the pieces together so it looks like the other one. But that got me thinking about, you know, about how important it is to have like a hobby or something you enjoy doing, because there's going to come a time where you may have some free time and you never take the time to learn how to do or what you enjoy to do. You may end up filling all your time with work, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but It is good to have something you enjoy doing to relieve stress. Some people golf. I think golf is fun, but it's also very frustrating, so that's not a real stress reliever when you're frustrated with things, especially golfing. But I started this woodworking thing because I thought I was going to have a lot of free time, and I figured, if I could take one day to take a piece of wood and turn it into something, I could take and have an opportunity to make money on my day off. I guess if there's any people with kids watching, I have kids. I don't know if you follow our family channel, but we started a family vlog channel because we had twins, and we heard that you won't remember it, so we're like, hey, let's record every day, a little bit every day, so we could remember. But things change, and YouTube changes, and we were very fortunate though to be in the group where you could get money from ads. So we've been able to do that, which is neat because basically you can do things and you can basically make money off of them. So but anyways, it's good to have hobbies. I mean, something you enjoy doing. And if you're a kid, it's important when you're young to have a hobby, because of, you're going to get older. And I always think of it I always wonder, if I was to lose my job, what would I do? And if you had a hobby where you could make some money, maybe you could do what you really like to do and get paid for it. I don't know. I gotta get this thing put together.
But anyways, I did manage to get the chair together by the end of the day, which was the only goal I had for the day, and it made me realize that sometimes you need to set goals so that you can get things done, and it's also important that you have to realize that sometimes you can't do things to achieve your goals. So if you have any advice for any young person, leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching.